Here are some tricks and tips to clean a Vitamix pitcher, especially under the blades when you've made something sticky. So you can use a spatula like this with a long handle, or you can use the tool that Vitamix makes for cleaning under the blades. So here I've made nut butter and I'm scraping as much as I can from the sides of the blender as well as from underneath the blades of the Vitamix pitcher. So a long tool really helps, and something that is thin and narrow. A spatula should be thin and narrow. So once I've removed as much as I can, you can see there's a lot on the cover as well, and I don't want to just waste this and wash it with water. So what I do is I add frozen fruit and any milk of your choice, and then all the remaining nut butter that's in the blender will blend with the fruit and the milk. And you've got a really delicious fruit smoothie. I store this in glass bottles for use later, and I have cleared out quite a bit of the sticky nut butter. Now I pump some dish detergent and I add warm water. Close the lid. I like to use the tamper, and I keep the tamper in. When I start the blender on low and then go up to high, and I use the tamper to push down any of the sticky stuff from the sides of the pitcher. I generally leave it running for about a minute. You'll have really frothy, soapy water that I empty into the sink, and it's pretty clean. You can just rinse it out and you're done. But I like to go in for a second time because I want it to be squeaky clean. So after I've rinsed it as well as I can, you'll see it's quite clean, but I want to remove any last bit of anything that's there. I then go in with a gentle brush and make sure to remove the gasket around the lid and rinse that well. Sometimes I'll go in for a third time if I want it squeaky clean. I'll add a little more dish detergent, water, and then I run it again for another 30 seconds to a minute. Just making sure that everything has been removed from under the blades. Now I just give it a good rinse, empty the soapy water, give it a good rinse. And I know for sure it's really squeaky clean. You can air dry it like this, or I like to use dishcloth and wipe down the container so no water stains are left and it's not cloudy. Once I've given it a good wipe, the lid and the pitcher, I put it away for storage. And that's how you get a really clean Vitamix pitcher, even when you make something sticky like nut butter. This is how you maintain your Vitamix pitchers.